Mysterious Affair at Styles by Agatha Christie is a classic detective novel. Let's do a little mini review and I'll tell you why I love it. By the way, this is the Cozy Mystery Book Club pick for the month of May. I am co-hosting the YouTube live stream on May 28th and we'll talk about the book then. So this is me convincing you to read it with me. When I say that this is a classic work of detective fiction, here's what I mean. Not only was it Agatha Christie's first novel, published in 1920, she went on to publish 65 more detective novels, which is prolific. It also introduced our favorite Belgian detective and one of the most iconic literary detectives of all time, Poirot, plus his very famous sidekicks, Hastings and Inspector Japp. Very iconic characters. And on top of all of that, it is a fantastic classic detective story with a very twisty and intricate mystery. The setup is very simple, and in fact, the entire book is very simple. It's just takes place at this house of Styles in which the mistress is poisoned. There's half a dozen suspects, and each of them has something to hide, and each of them reveals something that points Poirot in a different direction. And Hastings, who is the narrator, is trying to keep up with this little Belgian man who is just putting all the pieces together faster than he can count. She plays with that classic Sherlock and Watson dynamic where Watson, or Hastings in this case, is always one step behind and Poirot or Sherlock is one step ahead and the reader is somewhere in the middle, hopefully. I love Hastings. He's so stupid. There were a few things that surprised me about this book that I'm going to save for the discussion on May 28th. But I will say, out of all the Christie I've read, I think this is a good beginner one. As of this video, there's a little bit over a week left until that live stream, so if you haven't read the book, now's your chance. It is in the public domain, so you can find it on Project Gutenberg or for free on Amazon. If you're an audio person, you can look up Phoebe Reads a Mystery, the podcast, and you can find it. It's the first season of that show. She recorded the entire audiobook. Or you can find a print copy. There's a million of them out there, like I said in my last video, so plenty of options to choose from. And then right now, just go to my bio and click to get notified when that YouTube live stream goes live so you can join us on the 28th. I hope to see you there.